use stores to store and retrieve information. We have stores in 4 categories: main store, security store, custom queries, and custom logic. In terms of function and use, they are all the same, but their classification is different. For example, we want to save an entity of person info type in the main store. In the main store, we can select person info, and from the list of methods specified in the section, from call the method of, we can select create. In fact, methods are a function like the functions we have written so far. The create method requires a person info input in the input section and a unique identifier date type output. We rename the function to add a new person. We add 3 parameters, 2 text parameters for first name and last name, and a numeric parameter for age for function. The first parameter is first name, and the second parameter is last name, and the third parameter is age. We define a variable of entity and person info type. In the object section of the select entity block, we can select the entity we want, which is person info. We rename the variable to info. We connect the output of our function to the method create. And for the input of the method create store, we can select the variable info, which is of the person info type. Now it is time to set the parameter values in the info entity. To do this, in the object section, we use the inObjects2 block. First, we choose the object info and then set first name. In the object section of the item block, we choose the first name parameter, and finally, we do the sorting. We duplicate and duplicate here again for last name, and select the age parameter for age, and then we click the Save button. To test, we type first name Harry, last name Brown, and for age 27, and then enter. In the results section, we see a value of type unique identifier or GOID. This is the store record ID in person info. We add another item, for example Oscar and last name Taylor, and age 34, and then enter and add another ID. We can add several items in the same way. Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe for more tutorials on using appmaker.com.